Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with another fantastic video for you guys out there in green card land, K1 visa land. Remember this disclaimer, I gotta tell you guys, I'm not an immigration attorney, I do not work for USCIS, and I don't give you any legal advice. But I do have 13 years experience processing green cards and K1 visas. Now this video is important, okay? So pay attention, class. If you are a green card holder, you cannot register to vote in this great republic. You cannot vote in this great republic. If you do, you're going to have some serious immigration problems. So pay attention, class. Watch this video so you learn something from a experience from somebody who did vote in one of our elections.
The Department of Homeland Security is directing immigration authorities to take a tougher approach toward non-citizens who illegally vote.
So a man who was a legal permanent resident but not a U.S. citizen was indicted for illegally voting in South Carolina, and this is according to the U.S. Attorney's Office. Ecam Monfum, that's his name, a 38-year-old Rock Hill, South Carolina resident, was charged with illegally voting as an alien. Now, the U.S. Attorney's Office said Wednesday in a news release, this is where the information is coming from. Now, the vote was not cast in Tuesday's primary voting in South Carolina, but it occurred in 2024 elections, okay, according to the release from the state attorney's office. So in 2024, this guy voted. Now, this is a single count indictment, and a federal grand jury said that Monfum came to the United States in December 2022 and obtained legal status or permanent residency because he married a U.S. citizen. So he came in on a K1 visa, okay? Came in on a K1 visa, got married within 90 days, got his 2-year green card, and I'm assuming now he has his 10-year green card. Now, despite not being a U.S. citizen in August of 2024, a registration to vote was submitted through the registration portal with the South Carolina Election Commission in Mr. Monfum's name.
Tonight, a Mauritanian national accused of illegally casting ballots in 7 U.S. elections since 2008 has been charged with voter fraud. According to DHS, Mahdi Sako was arrested on Monday in Philadelphia. He entered the U.S. near Miami in 1998 and was later ordered to be removed by an immigration judge. The Board of Immigration Appeals upheld his removal over 2 decades ago. Authorities believe he falsely certified that he was a U.S. citizen when registering to vote in Pennsylvania in 2006.
This is coming out of the U.S. Attorney's Office. This is what they're saying, okay? So if you are a green card holder and you register to vote online or in the office or wherever, you can't do that. Now, the process requires the registrant to affirm that they are a United States citizen. When you register to vote, you have to affirm or swear you're a U.S. citizen. Therefore, Monfum voted in the 2024 election, as per the attorney's office, state attorney's office. Now, if he gets convicted on this charge, Mr. Monfum faces a maximum punishment of a year in a federal prison and a $100,000 fine. Okay, this is according to the U.S. attorney. Now, Monfum will have an arraignment scheduled in the next few weeks. Here we're in June of 2026, and this case of him allegedly voting was investigated by the FBI Columbia Field Office, the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Now, Assistant U.S. Attorney John Porterfield is going to be prosecuting the case, and there's no other further information about this or who his attorney is. It's not available. But the bottom line is this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls: you cannot register to vote and you cannot vote as a green card holder. And if you do, you're going to end up in jail. You're going to end up getting fined a lot of money. And then once you have served your 1-year prison sentence, if that's what happens to you, you are no doubt going to lose your green card and be deported.
What I have been seeing is, out of the few people, most of them, they have crimes, previous crimes. And sometimes not even have applied in front of the judge with any application, just an open case.
So don't do it. Thanks for watching the videos, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Don't forget I do a live stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. And don't forget to join as a member down here somewhere if you want my phone number and email address, so you can text me, call me, and email me, and I can help you, pull you over the finish line, and help you get your green cards and your K1 visas approved, so long as you qualify for the benefit. See you at the next live stream, which is going to be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central Time, although sometimes I'll take a night off. See you then.